apologies for that. There's the qualifying results. Hopefully everything is back up. Apologies for that. Hopefully we can get our 31 people that were in here back in. We're back. We're back. Apologies for that. The stream went down. Apologies. Hopefully that's not happened again. Could have been because I had 7 plus up. So, yeah. We're back either way. We're back, we're back, we're back. And, yeah, hopefully not too many people left us in all that. I think it was more calmer me saying that, mentioning a naughty word, starting with S and ending in E. I think that's what happened. I think I got calmed for mentioning someone. Oops. Oops. Here's YBZ. And, yeah. Hopefully everyone can let me know in the chat that everything's good, that I'm back up. Yeah, whoops. That's, things happen. Mistakes, stream, internet can always be like that, ladies and gentlemen. Internet can always be like that. All G, thank you, Reedy. Thank you very much. Here's YBC in the Ferrari. He's going to be one of the first ones to start a lap time here in qualifying one because Q1 doesn't. Q1 didn't happen because half of Q1 was just me commentating on supercars. I'll send you a love message on. I'll put in the announcement. Stucci is the greatest owner. Yeah, hold on a second. We got time here. Let's just do this. Dutchy is the greatest. There you go. Here's YBC. And of course my internet had to go out when we had like 29 people in the stream. I'll go on to Discord and just reiterate the thing just to let everyone know we're back up. YBC's actually invalidated his lap time, so we'll go on here with Pinju. See how Pinju goes here with the rest of this lap. Freising wants a hot lap. He wants Kahoot. Is Kahoot out on track? Yes, he is, and he's just started one, so here's Kahoot. Apologies. And apologies for another ping that I've given everybody. I've been pinged twice on Discord, and I don't want to see why. Probably Dutch will yell at me for saying that everything was illegal, which I never said. I never said everything was illegal. I didn't say that. I just said all I said was common courtesy. I never said it was illegal. And we got Josh, we got Vorno. Well, Vorno is Vorno in Q? Yes, he is. Vorno is in Q2. So when we get to him, we'll get on board laps with them, and Josh when he comes out as well. 26.866 cloaking at the moment. Swim A now goes to the top. Dry race, by the way, for this one. A dry race. As, Cahoon almost spun it there. As he crosses the line and goes P3. That could have just maybe cost him P1 there. Reedy goes to position 1, though, at the moment. He's broken Reptile, even though it showed the Haas there for a second. Hartwig, he goes up into P5 in this one here right now. And we'll watch the rest of Reptile and see what Reptile can do. So the Alpine, let's see what he can possibly do. Perks now with wanting on board lap. We'll got to get on board with Josh and Vorno in just a second as Reptile goes to position number 7 in this one. Chris out there on a lap, about to start a lap time as well, and so is Rapid Vaughan, but he's halfway on the other side of the track, so we won't go to him in just a second. Pinju is, as I get another message, I should turn off my notifications so that does not happen again. There we go. Pinju is out there, so we'll sail aboard with him. Why not? We'll sail aboard. Reedy now improves to a 25.6. Pinju's invalidated his lap time, and he almost died there. Here's Vaughan. Vaughno now trying to see if he can, what he can do on this run. Let's see who else is about to cross the line. Little T's about to cross the line, but he's, I forgot we're in the wet. I was thinking he wasn't on a good lap. Let's see, Little T, he improves by 4 seconds. So he did improve by 4 seconds, and here comes the McLaren. Coot currently in position number 1 as well. As we watch Rapid Vaughan. Seeing Kitty saying, test. Yes. Test, indeed. Test match. Coming soon. As Rapid Vaughan now. And back to dry at end of Q2. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, Little T and Reedy said to me it was meant to be wet for the entire rest of the session. So, I don't know if they're wrong or not. I have no idea. As Reedy now improves to a 25.455 as we're watching the end of this lap from the McLaren. It could maybe be, if Josh hasn't come out yet, I don't know. I have to wait and see if only this game would give the commentator the weather report. That'd be just fantastic. It's all I want in my life. As we see now, the McLaren now round the last corner. Let's see what he can do. To the line comes Vaughno. It's only going to be P7 so far. Pinju out there in the lap time right now. But here comes Chris. I'm pretty sure that just said purple sector. So let's see what Chris says. As Dutchy says, sources say rain stops in 5 minutes. Well, Little T and Jeff is telling me it's going to dry in 5 to 10. Well, there we go. So this is going to be interesting then, because the last couple of minutes of this session, if it dries out enough, maybe someone outside the top 10 might go for a risk and put a set of soft tyres on or something and see if it dries up, that is. It's still raining, though. It's still raining, but we know what this game's like. It could just could stop raining in any minute. So that's the thing. Here comes Kahoot again. He's going to be... No, he's coming to the line. Is it going to be to meet his teammate again? Yes, it is. 24.9 for Kahoot. And here's Pinju now out on a lap as well. He's up by 2 tenths in this one right now. Reedy asking, why is he so quick? He's... no, he's already done it. Dutchy, he's already put it in, mate. He's already put it in. He's already set a lap. He did. See, Fry's backing me, thank God. Seeing Pinju. He went for Samsung pretty well. Yeah, I'm not counting that lap from before, yeah, so, yeah. That's why Josh has not come out yet, because it could dry. Could very well dry. As Pinju, Reedy's already got the soft tyres set. I don't know yet if you want that yet, because it's still bucketing. Well, not bucketing down, but it's still coming down like cats and dogs. Pinju goes P4. Pinju goes up to P4 here at the moment. Here's Chris. Little T say it's meant to be raining at the start of Q3. Well, well, F me and call me Bessie, because seriously, who knows what's going to happen with this game at the moment. I don't know what I just said, but we'll just move on. As Noodles now. Haven't seen much of Noodles so far in this session. So we'll see what goes on here at the moment. See if Noodles can improve or not. And just reading up on Discord. Reading up on Discord. Reading on the medium tyres here at the moment. Don't mind me for being quiet there. Swimmer out there on the inters still. So no, it's still raining. There's still spots. There are still spots, but it does look like it's starting to slowly clear up. It does look like it's starting to clear up. And saw Pumpboat saying in the other chat saying that what's the name? Blah, 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 blah. Saying about putting the highlights on the YouTube. Well, I don't think Fry would want to go through the other streams, and neither do I. So I really don't want to go through 6, including realistic, realistic, and F2, tier 4, 3, 2, 1, and make all highlights. We really don't want to do that. So it's going to be a tier 1 pre-stream exclusive. Unless Dutchy paid me. No, I don't want Dutchy to pay me. I don't want anyone to pay me. I do this for free because of the love. The love of being here with 23 people watching the stream. As Chris now to the line and goes P11. But of course, Chris, much better in race conditions, as we all know. Watch Little T here. $5 a ticket. No. Even that's not worth it. Even that's not worth it. Even if I wanted to get paid, no. Here's Little T. Let's watch Little T. A few cars out there on soft tyres. It has stopped raining. It has stopped raining, everybody. But is it going to be dry enough to do a lap? That's going to be the question. I feel like if you're in the top 5, I don't feel like you... No, I feel like if you're in the top 3, I don't think you think about coming out on dries. I just don't see you doing that. Just can't see it. But we'll watch... who will go on board? Little T's struggling around. YBC out there on the inters. Well, you have to make a decision here quick here, because there's not much time left. Here comes Josh. That's mediums. You can see it on your right side of your screen. Josh doesn't have much time here. DRS is enabled. DRS is enabled. There you go. But unless I'm delayed with everybody on time, which I don't think I am, these guys may not have enough time, because they're going to have to, we'll see, because they're going to have to really commit to the line here. Some of these guys, we'll see. We'll see. It is drying up there. It is drying up. Josh has got to get a wriggle on here, or he's going to be starting P14. Cahoot should get to the line. Ooh, it depends how much they want. These guys want to commit. Reptile's gone off, so it could be still a bit dicey out there. This is fascinating, isn't it? Josh has got 40 seconds to get to the line, unless I'm delayed. I don't know. YBC back out there on inters. So a few of these guys taking a risk here on soft tyres. What about cloaking? Let's watch the first sector. Let's see what he's up in the first sector. If there's enough in it. Cloaking. He's up. He's up. And Josh is not going to make it. Unless I'm delayed, as I said. We'll see. I'm weighing at foot to confirm that I'm either behind or not. Cahoot's in. Someone's around. It's Reedy. He's got to make sure to keep it off the wall. Yeah, Josh has not made it. Josh has not made it. Reptile's not made it. They've gone out too late. Little T's around. It's a big spin for Little T. And Cloaking could be fastest here at the end of this session. He will be. Wow. And Reedy, you're not. You're fine. But who knows? Unless some of these guys find something, but this is going to be they're going to be a bitch right now to be on. Cloaking, though, is going to sail right into P1. To the line, and it's P1 by 2 seconds. Cloaking. Wow. And yeah, everyone else is going to struggle here. All these guys on inches are going to struggle. Both the Alpines out. Josh has gone out too early. And, well, Reptile, you got no one else to blame but yourself. You should have come out earlier. As Vordo celebrated that he got into Q3, Hartley slows down, and that will be it because there's not much else anybody can do. And that's it, folks. Wow. And don't mind me, I'm just sending a message. Don't mind me, chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Just sending a quick message here. Oh my god, Pinju, what is he doing? Okay. Okay then. But, man, oh man. So, that is Q2 done. And according to our sources, it's going to be raining again in Q3. So we'll wait and see what that's going to be like. But there we go. Cloaking on top. The only one who managed to get a lap time on the soft tyres. Everyone else on the inters, Chris, Little T, Reptile, Josh out. As we're not too far away from Q3. What is going to go down here in Q3 in this one at the moment? How's the rain going to be? What's going to go down? We're going to have to wait and see. And Little T saying, I don't want anyone on fresh tyres. Well, there you go. But there you go. About to get back underway here for Q3. And folks, who is going to take pole position? Let us know. Out of this top 10, who do you think is going to take pole position here in this one for Portugal here in Portimao? Who do you think will take pole? Who's going to take it? And Little T's a liar because it's not raining. So it's dries. Everyone's going to be having a bucket load of soft tyres. Game light. So he's going to be the first one out so we can get a lap time here. An onboard lap here. The first one we'll show you to go for an onboard lap. Unfortunately, whoever wanted Josh onboard lap, well, you'll have to wait till next week. You're going to have to wait till next week. Pretty much. It's going to be Cloaking who's going to give us an onboard lap around the Portimao circuit. Risk say in the chat 1:16.5 for pole. Well, we'll wait and see if that could possibly happen. Dutchy wants an onboard lap, and well, I can tell you right, noodle to noodle, noodle to noodle, noodle to noodle, noodle to noodle. But noodle to noodle, I should say. But don't forget, next week as well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Dutch Grand Prix next week. We'll be racing at the Dutch Grand Prix, the Dutchy Grand Prix. I'm going to say that next week now, the Dutchy Grand Prix. I may as well just stay with Noodles because Dutchy did pay, he paid his unearned money of 1,000 points to redeem 1,000 points for the onboard lap. So we will go on board with Noodles for the lap on the F2 race. So you've got to give me a shout out. Well, I don't commentate F2, so I here at the moment. He's Hartwig, he's actually validated, same as Pinju. YBC for Ferrari now coming to the line. Look how close it is here between the top four, even the top five. 0.198 the margin between everybody here at the moment. 7 seconds. Supra's behind Reedy at the moment. As we see YBC, what can he do? Round the last corner now. I picked him for Ferrari because shit, we need points. As down BC goes to 6. He could have used the use set of softs, maybe. Maybe he could have put a use set of softs on, so he has a fresh set in the race, maybe. But who knows? Just don't mind me there. As we'll watch Hartwiggy now. Hartwiggy, whatever. As new account. New account 1234 1234 has followed. I don't know if that's legit or not. Who knows? As Hartwiggy now around the last corner, let's see what he can do. Can he be in the top guys? He only goes P6. Pinju now to the line. He will go P6. Very close between those guys here at the moment. He's Rapid Vaughan is about to start off a lap time here very shortly. Coot's gone for another run. And don't forget, these guys could go for 2 laps if they wanted to. They could on these tyres. It's they won't need them. They're not going to need them. A few of these guys may do some practice laps here. Like Jager and, was it Willie who in that intersession? Yeah, doing some laps on Intis while I was commentating the Supercars race. I think Pricey should cut that out on the YouTube video. Cut that bit out. Because who the hell would want to watch me commentating on a Supercars race while there's a car spinning around on Intis? Vaughan about to start a lap here as well. So the McLaren now about to start off a lap time. And we'll see what he can do for the rest of this one here at the moment. I know, I'm with him. Calm down. There he is. In the McLaren. Let's see what he can possibly do here on this run. A bit slow for this. Cahoot actually does a 16.80883 on 3 lap old softs. Very good lap there from as Forno validates. So, well, still Monday. Well, there goes your lap with Forno. There you go. That's gone. As we watch Cloaking now, that start up a lap. Just a reminder in the last 2 minutes. Please say Cloaking, little T. Please say Cloaking. Thank you! Yes! The last 2 minutes. No requests. No requests. Because this is when I do full-on commentary mode and go through every fucking person. I did a 169 in Q3 last night. Well, that's why you should be in Tier 1. Oh, better. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like you. I like you in Tier 2 because you win. I don't want to see that oxygen thief win every race. Sorry, Oxy, if you're watching. I love Oxy. Shout out to Oxy, one of our great owners of Formula OCE. Seriously, one of the nicest people in the league. Apart from Dungeon. Apart from Alora. Apart from Fry. As Cloaking goes around. I'm just kissing everyone's ass at the moment today. But yes, shout out to our great owners of Formula OCE, because why not? Why not give them a shout out? Not enough leagues do that, honestly, shout out their owners. Not enough leagues do it because they don't want to kiss their asses like I do. I kiss everybody's ass. I kiss everyone's ass because I love everybody. As Cloaking now comes to line, is probably going to go for another run because he could. Because what's the point coming in unless he wanted to get another fresh set of soft tyres on? As we've got 3 minutes 11 seconds to go here in the session. YVC out there at the moment. Super out there at the moment. So a lot happening here at the moment. Dutchie wants an onboard lap. Please say Supra. Because I just want to confirm to you that this is Noodle. I want to see if he listened to me. Well, I'll show you half of it. I'm not going to show you the whole lap because I want to, as I said, this last 2 minutes when I'm in full on, this is when I'm actually a commentator. Even though this, I'll show you most of the lap. Don't worry, I'll show you most of the lap. But for those who've been watching this whole qualifying session and listen to my rubbish, you know that the end of Q3 in the race is the only time when I'm actually a commentator. But isn't that everybody? Probably except for Laura and Kahoot, because those two are GOAT team. And then there's Kahoot and Kruder who just talk about who knows what. Cloaking goes to P4 in the AlphaTauri. Will he go? Well, he doesn't have enough fuel, so he's done. Cloaking's done for the session. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last straight. So, all the lap. So, all the lap. Oh dear. BC, I think, is invalid. No, he's just finished off his lap. Don't know what went on there. Super is... It says he did a 118.1, but he must have full on invalidated. Kurt's out there on lap now. Noodles is coming out now as well. So I'll show you the first bit of lap because we're about to get underway here. Reedy's about to start. No, Reedy's not about to start, excuse me. Why is the McLaren not out? He is out. What do you mean? There he is. He's right there. He's right there. But who's starting off the lap? Who's going to be one of the first ones across the start? YBC is going to be the first one. Is Noodles the last one? Yes, he is. Of course he is. So BC, first one to start a lap time here at Portimao. And we'll see how his first sector is, and then we'll, well, Noodles is taking his sweet ass time in the middle sector, as you can see on your screen, on your mini-map. BC, 0.04 up on his first time. Where's Swim A? Swim A's picking up a lap right now as well. When is the race? After Q3, new account 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swim A is not up on his time here at the moment. Noodles is beginning a lap. Let's see how he is in the first couple of corners, and then we're going to go to YBC because now it's going to get interesting. See how YBC takes this first sector. And then we'll go through the field for you. Cloaking retires, of course. BC, can he take turn 4 good? Yes, he does. How is he up? What's he up in the first sector? slightly up. So, I apologise, actually, but we're going to go through the field now because this is where we see the last lines cars cross the line. YBC slightly improves. Swim A now the next car to cross the line, and then it's Kahoot. Reedy has retired to the session. Yes. As our Swim A comes to the line, he goes second. Kahoot's 2 temps up here at the moment. As Kahoot now, this should be pole. It is 16.5. Here comes Pinju now. Someone else has gone off behind. Pinju's dead. Noodles down next one. Hartwiggy will cross the line up ahead. Does Hartwiggy improve? He does to P8. Noodles goes to, I think, third. I think he went to third. And Kahoot will be on the pole for this race here in Portimao, here in Portugal. And yeah, third place for Noodles. It's Kahoot on pole by 0.34 for Swim A in second, Noodles in third, Reedy fourth, Cloaking P5, Pinju P6, YBC in seventh, Hartwiggy 8th, Vaughan 9th, and Supra in 10th position. As we're about to get underway here, folks, stay with us while we wait. Give us your predictions on race winner in the chat while we take a bit of a break here at FormulaOCE. The race is moments away. If you want to look as sexy as this man right here, go to Sally Shirts today. We got shirts, we got jackets, we got absolutely everything, including the I've been hit by fucking feet shirt. Get it today, Sally Shirts. And don't forget our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Yes, as we are about to get on the way. Solmhunter saying McLaren driver podium, of course. Henchman saying Kahoot for the win. Frizy saying Williams 1, 2, 3. Sparky saying Broken Chris. Or Kahoot! Sparky not going for an Alpine driver? I'm stunned. Stroke Race going for Hartwiggy. Oh no, so back in the game. I'm guessing he's going for Hartwiggy. And it's your boy saying Reptile for the win. I disagree. Because Reptile's terrible at the moment this season. Better! He'll hear that back. I know he will. Sorry, Broken. But we're about to get things set. What is sure to be a interesting Grand Prix. 33 viewers here here in Portugal. Noodle for the win. So, and tyres is going to be interesting as well, because don't forget, it rained. Tyres always an interesting one around here. So, mediums for the top 4. Mediums for Pinju, mediums for Hartwiggy, Vaughan. Mediums for Josh, Kruder, Chunky, Shagger, Phil, Willie, and Sainz. Everyone else softs. And Poms is gone for the Frozen 92 strategy of hards. And yes, of course, Cloaking has to start on soft tyres. That's right. He has to start on the soft tyres. Thank you very much. Has to start on the soft tyres. But, folks, here is the championship points as it stands right now. Kahoot in a great position in this championship. And Kahoot, what is going to go down for him? How the points? How is he going to extend that margin here tonight? We'll have to wait and see. As we'll look at the constructors as well. Williams dominating, absolutely dominating, and man oh man, they're also dominating the overall constructors right now. I do not know the result. I did not see the results of Tier 2 or Tier 3, so I don't know what the situation would be. But it's very close, I know, in the overall for Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, between a lot of teams. Very, very close. For the overall seeds, but Williams, where they're just superb at the moment, is Tier 1 of Kahoot and Reedy. So, strap yourself in. Kahoot, Swim A, Noodles, Reedy, and Cloaky. That's your top 5. Cloaky, yes, I said Cloaky. And we're about to get things set here at a new track here in Formula OCE. What's going to go down here in this one? That's the question. How many safety cars we're going to see? Full grid here in Portimao as we're about to get underway. As we wait for Poms to line up at the back on the hard tyres. He'll be going as long as he can in this race here in this one. So it's Williams versus Red Bull in the front row. What is going to go down here in this one? Kahoot versus Swim A for 33 laps here in Portugal. There we go. Took its time as we're about to get underway for what is round 11 of Formula OCE Tier 1. Racing. And it's not a great start from Swim A. It's a terrible start. And it looks like, oh, someone's gone. It's BC. He's around. He's been absolutely spun by someone. I couldn't see the back of it. And there's carnage behind, up ahead. There's carnage. There are cars everywhere right now. Swim A, Noodle's trying to get himself up in the P2 at the moment. Swim A defends. And Noodle tries to go around the outside of him here right now. Close between these drivers as Noodles holds, gets it done. P2. Pinjo and Reedy now going out of here for position. There's tyre strategy, but I don't know how true to the fact that will be in this race. One, the Red Bulls almost having a moment at Samsung. And it's Supra here at the moment. But, oh my goodness me, it's now Cloaking and Pinju going at it here for position. Noodles has a 1.1 second lead here in this one right now. So, ultra close between the field here right now. Apologies for missing what's going up ahead. I don't know what's happened to Sides, and a few other drivers got involved. I think Kruder got involved in something as well. So, it'll be very interesting to see. And yes, I agree with Dutchie in the chat, mediums to softs. But of course, it depends on what will the safety, if the safety car will be an issue in this one. We'll have to wait and see. Someone's come into the lane. I can't tell who that is. It's Poms. So Poms has got involved in an incident. No, Poms has actually spun. Excuse me. Poms has actually spun. BC's in the lane. BZ, but I just call him BC because why not? As we see Reedy, these three drivers all near each other here at the moment. And look at the pack. Everybody all near each other right now. It's ultra close between everybody in this field as we watch Reedy here. Close here to Swim A. Trying to see if he can close here for a possible move. Once that DRS is enabled, and the DRS enable around here is so crucial. 1.1 seconds for Kahoot, and that's going to be important for him. Let's go through the field now. Supra. He's got Chris up behind him. Chris starting on the soft tyres. Josh. Of course, we saw what happened to him here. What happened to him in qualified. Someone's had a moment there. It's Vaughan. Vaughan now has got to try to hold off Little T here, because Little T's going to hound him down and go for a test sites. Oh my God, that's a big incident. And, oh dear. That was a big one. Luckily for Little T, he might not have gotten damage from that. And, Vorno was trying to come into the pit lane, and, well, that could be one for Stewart's discussion. And what is going on here? Cloaking has lost. Cloaking's around. Cloaking's gone around, and there's just chaos here at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out what happened there between Little T and Vorno, but I'm just trying to focus on all these battles. So much going on here at the moment. Hardwick up at the P6 right now, and we got Reedy. And, well, yeah. That was, again, I will leave it to the stewards. That's why I'm not a steward. That's why I'm just a commentator. And a former washed driver. As Kruder now, Kreeder Karma, trying to see if he can close up here at the moment. Of course, Kruder trying to get points here in FormulaOCE. But Kahoot now with the fast stop, but Noodles now with the fast stop in the race. Top 2 in the championship. And if Noodles wants to be a challenger here, he has to try to hand this down. The feintful Swimay, now Hartwiggy goes through on Pinju. Noodles needs, Swimay needs to not battle, try not battle Noodles here. I feel like. Because the one thing these guys have to do is try to get that margin down to Kahoot. And they're going to try to work together here. As now Pinju and Hartwiggy going out here at the moment. Hartwiggy holds on. I think Pinju went a bit deep. Possibly. And Ortiz say, man, turn in to me. Yeah. That was an awkward one. That was an awkward one. No doubt about it. It's Reed now close up here on Swim A as well. So lots going down here at the moment here in this Grand Prix. And the two championship protagonists are both near each other here at the moment. So we'll go for the field here. Pinju and Hartwiggy going out here as well. And this battle between Super, Chris, Josh, Jagger, Willie and Reptile is raging on. And Kruder and Science as well. So, oh, and Cloaking trying to hold on to it here at the moment. So lots going on here in this race. As Reedy now does the fastest lap of the race. He's trying to get close to Swim A. But they're pretty much all in a DRS train right now. It's pretty much what they're all in. As Pinju and Hartwiggy go at it. Side by side. Oh, there's contact. I think Swim A just got a time penalty. Pinju just got a time penalty. Oh, Hartwiggy has a moment. Here comes Pinju once again. And someone's around. It might be Science. As these two go side by side. I don't know if there was contact there, so whoever wanted, who was going to pay us $20 for someone taking out Size, where's your money? I'm kidding. Don't give it. I'm not forcing someone to give us their money. I'm not. But you said you were going to give us money if someone took out Size. But I don't know if he got taken out, though. I think it might have just been a spin for Test Science. I'm just talking rubbish right now. Jesus Christ. 33 people watching. I hope you're all enjoying this FormulaOCE Tier 1 here at the moment. We've got 4 tiers, and of course Realistic and F2. It is going to be a fascinating one here at the moment. But we got Kahoot, Noodles, Swim A, Reedy, these three all near each other. Because it's pretty much going to be those three, because these two are just battling out like cats and dogs. Pinju and Hartwiggy, they're just battling out like crazy. Oh, and Hartwiggy trying to hold on to it there. And a massive battle back behind. Chris, Josh, Jagger and Willie. Man, oh man, as someone's coming into the lane, it's Cloaking. And Cloaking comes into the lane, and Kruder and Science continue their long battle. It's now Jagger and Josh continue their battle. Or start their battle. Oh, we don't want contact at Samsung. And Josh holds on. Oh, and that's Super around. He's ghosted at the right time. And that is Super around at Samsung phone corner. As now Willie's now come through on Jagger. It's I think that Paddy, wait, give the frog alone. That frog was a Rolling Stone. As now, oh, Supra's around again. Not a good day. Someone's around. Someone's around. Oh my God! And that's a car in the wall. Kruder's out, and we might just have a safety car. It's a virtual safety car. It could turn into a full-on SC. It has. So I don't know what's happened to Kruder there. I don't know what's... Oh, there he is. And, yep, well, there you go. Kruder out. I can't expect to see these medium runners in. I don't expect to see these medium runners come in, to be honest. But I suspect we'll see soft runners. What has happened here? Pinju with no front wing. He's got a 5. Has he just slammed into the back of Hartwiggy? What is going on? That's, oh my. Wicked say got taken out by science. So we saw, I think it was Kruder off. Weird. And everyone's confused here at the moment because I'm guessing everyone's getting that glitch. But, oh boy. Will only the top 6 come in? I can't see, unless they want to go hards. But you really don't want to go hard, especially around here. Yeah, Coot stays out. Noodles, Swime, Reedy, Pinju will have to come in. Chris and Reptile will probably come in as well. Oh my god, what happened there with Pinju and Hartwiggy? Yeah, Chris in. Pinju just, wow, not having a great day, and a few more cars have come in as well. The Alpines will double stack, but I don't think Reptile will mind. Oh my goodness me, folks. Well, 34 viewers here watching this as Pinju now goes on the soft tyres. Chris goes on the mediums. Reptile will go on the mediums as well. Hopefully it's the right tyres. Don't want to do an Anton De Pasquale. Supercars joke. But there's Kahoot on your screens. And folks, we'll be right back here in FormulaOCE. If you want to look as sexy as this man right here, go to Sally Shirts today. We got shirts, we got jackets, we got absolutely everything, including the I've been hit by fucking thief shirt. Get it today, Sally Shirts. And don't forget our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to start racing in FormulaOCE. And don't forget as well, our YouTube channel where you can watch back the past races of all tiers this season, and also the past races of last season where yours truly won races. And don't forget the Twitch channel as well that you're watching right now. Don't forget to follow, or don't forget as well to subscribe if you want to for FormulaOCE, which will help us out here at FormulaOCE. Don't forget to do it. Follow and make sure the notifications are turned on. We're back here in FormulaOCE, lap 9 of 33. Under safety car as Kruder had a big moment. He did have a big moment, did Kruder. And obviously it's in between him and Sainz. So there you go. But yeah, so as things panned out, cars have come in. Chris on the mediums. Hards for Chunky. Supra gets a time penalty. Thank you, Dutchy. I should be doing that. I'll remember that next week. I should be doing those myself as the ad gets played. Yeah, I should be doing that as the ad gets played, to be honest. I should be doing that. I'll remember for next week to write that down. I should be doing that myself. Reptile has left the session. Oh my. Reptile has left the session. Well, there you go. Reptile has left the session. Well, he'll be able to join back since it is on Friends. So, Kahoot and Noodles will resume their battle. It allows this top 8 to just allow it comfortably to do mediums to softs to the end. How's everyone else going to play out in this? What is Chris and Reptile? All this does for Chris and Reptile, really, until Reptile joins. It just allows them to be a bit more comfortable on their tyres. Chris could go to the end if he wanted to, by the way. He could go to the end. We'll see what Chris will do. And Reptile joins just in time as the safety car will peel in. Lap 9 of 33. Sorry, I did a race at Canada today and I've got 35 laps in my mind. It's Kahoot and Noodles. Let's watch. Does Kahoot get the good jump? He will. You could just tell. You could just tell that he was going to get the good jump there. Swime, he's got a bit of pressure on here from Reedy. Hartwiggy trying to get up in this fight as well. Reedy and Hartwiggy near each other again, like last week. Or does Reedy look for the move? No, he does not. Someone's around behind. Well, might have been Reptile. The game might have glitched him when he got back into his car. Here comes Reedy for the move on Swime. He's got it done. So Swime now down into position number 4 in this one, and Noodles close behind us. Willie and Jay are close with each other here right now. So very close here at the moment between these guys right now. And Josh now P6, by the way, so Josh is going to try to gain some time. Here comes Swim. Someone's around, it's YBC. Oh, the Ferrari reserve curse continues. If that's another safety car, I'm spinning chips. I think he's done that. I think that's out of Samsung. It's not even a virtual. Well, this game, I'm guessing this game has completely changed to last game, where last game the safety car could literally come out one lap out. I don't know. The safety car in this game is very weird. At least not as weird as NASCAR 21 Ignition. And BC in the chat, that went well. Well, next time I won't put you in the Ferrari. Science is retired. Well, it's a virtual. So there goes my point. But he's retired. He's obviously spun at the final corner. Yeah. Virtual safety car, so it's not a full course. And it's nice that the VSC's out. It's very nice that the VSC has come out. Car did shift up and on the hill span into wall. Well, there you go. At Samsung corner. But Reedy now close up here on Noodles. What Kurt would love to see is Reedy put pressure on Noodles here. That's what he'd absolutely love to see here at the moment. I want to point out here before we get back underway here at the moment that penalties will be shown in the final 5 laps, since there's really no point showing the penalties now, because the penalties will change definitely dramatically come lap 5 of this one, no doubt about it. This is a long ass virtual safety car as Poms gets a time penalty under VSC. Oh dear. And cloaking drive through as well. So there you go. But we're back underway. DRS back enabled. And Noodles trying to see if he can close in on Kahoot here for position number 1 in this race. Swime right behind Reedy as well. As there's more battles going on here behind. It's Chunky and Supra. And Supra gets through. Little T up in that battle as well. Little T trying to get close here to Chunky. Stag's full position. Chunky, of course, on the hard tyres. The rest of these guys on mediums. Anyone else on soft tyres, Pinju. And look at these battles up and down galore as Forno goes very deep there here at the moment. Well, let's scroll back up through the field. Jagger now trying to get close to Josh as well at Samsung. So we're on lap 12 of 33 here in Portimao. So still a lot to go on in this race. These top 8 drivers still yet to pit. So it's going to be interesting to see what Chris does here. But Chris is going to be, if he did try to go to the end, he'd have a bit of a struggle. He would. Kurt, fastest lap of the race. Reedy now with the fastest lap of the race. So Reedy now with the fastest lap here. And he's challenging the Aston Martin. Chris and Willie are going at it, but we're watching this battle here for P2. And let's go down the field. What's going on here at the moment? Super and Little T. Oh, it's close. And Supra's just going to hold on. Oh my goodness me. As now Little T looks for around the outside. Poms and Chunky going at it behind. And oh, Little T's off. Trying to hold on. There's Pinju watching this fight. Coot at the front is pulling away from Noodles. Here comes Little T to look for it on the Red Bull if he can get it done. Oh, it's close. Close as a whisker here at the moment. My goodness me. What else can you say? As now Vaughan and Pom's going out here at the moment. Pom's trying to see if he can get through here in this race. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely going down here at the moment as now Pinju's in the lane. He might have damage. Yeah, he possibly has damage somewhere. Damage for Pinju. Let's just double check and make sure he does have damage here. And, no, 5 second. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. That's what it was. I did not see where he got that at a certain point in this race, so I don't know where he got it. But he's our top 3. Swimay now close here to... He's trying to stick with Reedy if he possibly can, but it's not easy. There's a car around, it might be chunky, it is chunky. Chunky around at Samsung. Another casualty at Samsung corner. As now, yeah, Coot's pulling away. Reedy's going to be up there with him very soon. I can guarantee you. As I just moved my mic there, don't mind me. So Reedy now looking for it. Jagger now with a 5 second time penalty, spinning in the pit lane. Oh dear. Close again. The one thing that's helping Noodles right now is the DRS. That's helping him out so much right now. And that's just hurting Reedy. Swimay. Noodles will be hoping that Swimay tries to get up close to him here at the moment. Kruder is already out. Don't mind me what I said there. Little T has... well, it's Chris and Willie going side by side. Side by side these two go, and Willie now up at a P7. So Willie goes up at the position number 7 here in this one. Chris now trying to get into this fight as well. Chris trying to get in this fight as well. He's in the fight. Don't mind me, my commentary's rubbish at the moment. I think I made a similar statement in Spa. I don't know why. God, it's been a rough week. As Little T now gets a time penalty here in this race at the moment. Don't forget, next week, the Dutchy Grand Prix. Join us for that for all the tiers. I don't know where realistic is next week. Formula 2, Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1 at the Dutchy Grand Prix next week. As Josh now looks for it, Hartwiggy. Oh, that's close between those two. And he just gets through on him. Oh my goodness me, that was close. That was very close there between those drivers. As there is more carnage. Is there? Poms is around. Poms, who made his debut not too long ago. And he's not having a great time so far. Oh, and Jagger gives a little bit of a touch up there to Cloaking. Down in P14 and P15 so far. As now, Cloaking now looks for the move here on Poms. And that's a car around. Oh, that's Chunky around. I think Supra's around at Samsung again. As we watch this battle here at the moment. Jagger trying to get close here at the moment. We're going to go to Reedy in a matter of moments. Sunny and cloudy here in Portugal, but I don't think it's going to be a weather issue. Jagger looks... Oh my goodness me, that's close. And Poms will hold on for now. Let's go to the front. Reedy's not there. That DRS is just helping Noodles ever so slightly. Purple sector. Purple lap. Fastest lap for Reedy. And that will be important to his championship. get some points, and important for Williams to just extend their margin even more. Vorno with a time penalty. Storm Hunter will not be happy with that as we go through his swim at the moment. As you see, he's got 6 seconds worth. He's got 6 seconds worth. Oh, Reedy's around. He spun at Samsung, and that gives Josh P4. So Reedy has spun at Samsung corner, and that allows Swimay to move up here and release a little bit of pressure here off of Noodles here at the moment. That's what that does. So now Noodles can not focus on behind, instead focus on ahead between him and Kahoot. Swimay calls 3 seconds penalties, and Josh is going to try and see if he can move his way up through the field and try to get himself onto the podium after his superb Spa-Francorchamps performance, as we saw earlier on in the stream in the highlights. So Noodles now trying to see if he can mount a challenge, but Kahoot's been just too good in that middle sector. Been too good in that middle sector, getting away from Noodles here. So he's got to find something here, Noodles, in that Aston Martin, if he wants something in this one. 35 people watching, thank you for tuning in here in FormulaOCE. We're lap 18:33, we're going from the field. That is everybody. The closest battle is for the lead. That's the closest battle we have on track. Let's, I actually don't have, why do I have lap data up? Jesus, there we go. Whoops. It took me that long to realise that was the case. So, Kahoot's using a lot of battery here. Ooh, that's... But it's enough battery to hold him off on the front straight. Josh is in. Josh going for the undercut. Softs on. Here we go. It's game on now, folks. It's game on. Who's around? Someone's around. Oh, it's Reedy again. Reedy around. Oh my. Where's Josh going to come out? Is he going to be in traffic here? Importantly, he gets ahead of a group of cars that are behind. So he's got Super and Reptile. If you get past Super easy, Reptile's a good 6 seconds ahead. So 18 laps. So it's going to be tough for Chris, who's in P5 right now, to possibly make it to the end. I mean, he might try. You never know. He could maybe try. We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, so we'll go to this gap. 30 seconds. Josh needs to try to find something here, but I feel like these two are going to come in here very shortly. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised Noodles hasn't yet. But Noodles should come out in that gap between Reptile and Supra, so he wouldn't be in traffic. Willie's in. Where's Josh? He's about to close up here on Supra. Reedy in as well. Reedy will be probably glad to come into the lane. Supra's in. And Josh gets a free kick of DRS. And Josh now has complete clean air. Is he going to be a factor? I don't think he will, but he will be up near them at the end of these. Once this top three comes in. He should be near them, Josh. What's the gap? 29.5. Ooh. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be interesting to see where he gets in this. Margin's coming down, but he's got to fight. He's got to find a bit more, Josh, if he wants to be, well, trying to pass them or near them. I do not know what the pit lane time is around here. Well, we're about to find out here shortly, I think. Kahoot is in. Noodles should follow him. Yeah, top three in. Oh, and Swimmer, yeah, too deep, too much into it there, Swimmer. Yeah, oh, he tried to gain as much time as he could there as Pinju's around at Samson. Another casualty at Samson here at the moment. Chris goes off into the lead. Who knows what that's going to do? Where is Josh? Josh is on the front straight right now, but he's not going. He does the fastest up of the race. He does claw back some time on these guys, but not enough time that he wanted. 2.6, and I feel like it's about 5 seconds between him and the rest of the field, so he has clawed some time back. What Josh needs right now is that top three to battle hard, and then but he's in a great position right now to be in P3. Josh, he's in a great position to be in P3 in this race. Cahoots right behind Reptile. If the safety car came out now, that top three will come in. Now, for anybody watching, please just confirm we are back. Please confirm we are back. Chris is into the lane. Vaughan is still out on circuit. Kurt does the fastest lap of the race, and he goes past Rapid Vaughan. Please confirm, everybody in the chat, people that are watching, that we are back. Chris has come in. He's going to come out. Come out behind Reedy, I think. One stream that we're getting a good chunk of viewers. Jesus Christ. Apologies to Dutchy if he watches this back. Pinju's gone around. It's very frustrating. Yeah, apologies for that, everybody. Yeah. Still good 17. Still good 17 of you all still watching. Thank you very much. I apologise for all that. We lost about 15 viewers. That's just the pain that I have to accept. Yeah, don't know what went on there. Yeah, been having a few issues where stream just randomly goes out sometimes. So, yeah, apologies for that. Do apologise. This Noodle South's trying to get close here to Rapid Vaughan. For position here. Goes for it. And I think Pinju's about to retire in the pit lane. As Noodle Sound goes up into second. So Swimay. Oh, Swimay's off. And I don't know what to say about that. It's a safety car. I'm just gonna keep quiet about that, because, yeah, don't know what he was doing there. I don't know what he was doing there. Swimay out of this race. And, yep, that's what I have to say, Fry. Oh, dear. Cars are in. You're going to see the field bunched up here again. You're going to see all these guys go on a fresh set of soft tyres. Dear. I'm just frustrated about the stream, and then frustrated on what just happened there. But we may, since I really need to go talk again, just like last week once again, we love Pinju. Well, that was not the reason why the safety car came out, by the way. That was not the reason why the safety car came out. Little T in the lane. Are you a lap down? Are you a lap down? No, you're not. You're just way behind the field. Oh, top three's in. Coot in, Noodles in, Fawn in. All right, okay. If I'm Willie, yeah, I agree with Willie here. If I'm like, yeah, Reedy, yeah, I agree with these guys. See, I do apologise here. I don't know what, like, fresh softs compared to, like, 3 or 4 lap softs are. in this game, and at this track. I do apologise that I do not know about that. Um, I'm not very informative about that. That's a time and place I don't know. But I don't blame Willie and Reedy staying out here. I really don't. That's track position. Track position. It's track position. It's important. Man, oh man. Well, folks, stay with us. It's going to be a fascinating finish now with Willie at the lead. Storm Hotto will be going crazy at his house right now. Kahoot and Noodles will have to navigate their way through a couple of cars, even though the car that Kahoot will be dealing with is his teammate. So stay with us. Not too far away to get back racing. If you want to look as sexy as this man right here, go to Sally Shirts today. We got shirts, we got jackets, we got absolutely everything, including the I've been hit by fucking feet shirt. Get it today, Sally Shirts. And don't forget our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to start racing in FormulaOCE. And don't forget as well, our YouTube channel where you can watch back the past races of all tiers this season, and also the past races of last season where yours truly won races. And don't forget the Twitch channel as well that you're watching right now. Don't forget to follow, or don't forget as well to subscribe if you want to for FormulaOCE, which will help us out here at FormulaOCE. Don't forget to do it, follow, and make sure the notifications are turned on. We're back here at the circuit, and we should begin back on the way here very, very soon, except Little T's a bit further behind. There's the penalty so far. Chris with 3 seconds. Very disappointing, Chris, when you watch this back. 9 seconds for Vaughan. 6 seconds for Cloaking. 8 seconds for Jagger. 3 for Poms and Little T, and Hartley is probably 6. So those are the penalties so far in this one. And we got our viewers count back up, which is great to see. Apologies once again that the stream went down. I pray and hope that the stream does not go down at any point towards the end of this race. Let's just pray and hope. It's more because I do not have a Ethernet cable through the stream, because I'm kind of not able to. Long story about that. But if I was able to, I think I wouldn't be having these issues. So, yeah. Safety car in this lap. Coming on lap 27 of 33 here. In the final stages here in Portugal. It's Willie at the front, Reedy there with him. Is Willie going to let his teammate go by? We'll have to wait and see. As we're about to get underway, restart. And looks like it's going to rain. Well, there's no confirmation of weather on the way. So, no one's confirmed that. Little team would have confirmed it in the chat for us if there was rain, but there's no rain. As Willie gets us back underway. Who wants to pass his teammate, you can tell. And Reedy wants to pass Willie. Williams want to have an absolute stalemate at the front. But it's not going to be easy. Noodles needs to try and attack Kahoot now. This is the only chance to really... Oh, there's drama. It's Josh. They're 3 wide behind. They're 3 wide here. It's the Haas, the Alpine, and the AlphaTauri. Oh my goodness me, there's a lot going on here in this one. Josh, he might have got caught up in this, up with these guys. But wow, that was absolutely crazy. Noodles is all over Kahoot. He needs to be. He needs to be. That's the thing. Because eventually those two are going to surely pounce as Jagger's around at Samsung. Actually, no, that is not Sam's son. Excuse me. Well, I wonder how he's done that. Meanwhile, at the front, Willie's pulling away here at the moment. And I'm not going to say anything about Kahoot and Noodles right now if they've made a mistake to pitting. Because even I was kind of surprised they pitted. Little Reedy now. Reedy's catching up here to Willie. Oh man, this is going to be a great finish. Stay with us. This is going to be a great finish because who knows what's going to happen here at the moment. Reedy closing in on Willie. He's not close enough for a move, but he's so close to doing it. Noodles close to Kahoot. He needs to be, as I said before. Jacob pitted, by the way. Oh. He's trying so hard to go for this. DRS not too far away as well. And Kahoot now trying to get up with this fight as well. It's just a long DRS train at the moment. Willie saved up his battery a bit better than Reedy right now. And what Willie needs to do is needs to get a good run out of the final few corners. Hammer that ERS, because this is the part of the track that he needs to do it. 5 to go. Here in Portugal, DRS enabled. Who's your money on? Who's your money on to take the win? It could be anyone on this top 4, because it could get chaotic. Man, oh man. Hartwiggy's through on Pomps for the win behind at the moment, and Cloaking's through on Chris. Side by side, Cloaking to round. And he's reset to track. As Reedy gubs through on Willie. Reedy through to the lead. And I don't know if anything happens here, but I'm pretty sure that's a no-no for reset to track. I could be wrong. I forget what that rule is in FormulaOCE. Oh, there's more drama. Reptiles around at Samson. Another car around at Samson corner. And Dutchy just confirmed it there for me, and Oxy, thank you. So yeah, even though Cloaking's all the way down in P12, if he does get into the points, we'll make sure he does get that 10-second. Willie struggling. This is looking like a Williams 1-2 at the moment. Frizy should be... I thought Reedy was pitting then. Willie needs to try to make this move on Reedy, but he's not going to be able to. It's going to be free wide. Hold your breath. Willie could stay in the lead. Oh, it's chaos. Oh, and Reedy's over the curb. And this allows Noodles to go forward. What? I can't commentate on this. This is too crazy. Reedy holds on. And this is going to be a crash in this second. Reptiles crash. Oh, there's contact. Willie. It's a safety car. And Willie has... No, he hasn't. Oh, Reedy must have just been ahead of him. Oh. Willie must have just been ahead of him. Reptile's done. He's thrown the controller. Reptile says, F this, probably. Oh, I don't know what happened to Reptile. I don't know what happened. Oh, no, he spun. Never mind. And, cool, Reedy. I don't care about the warnings. It doesn't bother me. Well, you do have 2 warnings now, but never mind. As I said before, I don't check on the warnings because that's just way too complicated to check on the warnings. That's just way too much. That's just way too much to... and I agree, don't concentrate on the race. I agree with Cotier there. Oh my god. But, man, oh man. It's going to be interesting to see how this all pans out here at the moment. And what was Kahoot doing there at the moment? Yeah, that was an awesome battle. That was all Willie getting that DRS. Had that run on Reedy. Kahoot was there. Kahoot, I think, was just like, oh my goodness. I think Kahoot was just like, oh my goodness me, had to hold himself back, and wow, that was a heart-winging now left the session. Oh dear, that's man, oh man, we got a heart-wiggies down in P8, so we got to keep an eye out where Wiggy might be at the end of this. So yeah, we're about to get back underway here though. Restart is about to go. About Josh down P13, he has not had a great race here in Portugal, has he? He's not had a good one. Safety car in this lap. The battle will resume. Reedy might just win this race. Unless he gets 2 warnings. Another warning. Man, oh man, this is going to be another close one. Hartwiggy's just got in time. And there is the penalties so far. What's going to go down? Who's going to take it in the final stages? And I just pray and hope my internet does not go. The internet does not go out, because that would be really. I would be done if that happened. Reedy's holding everyone up, waiting to go to the line at the right time. Oh my goodness me! And he goes. He's just helped his teammate out there. I'm pretty sure it's chaos at the back. He's just helped out his teammate there, maybe. No, he has not. But it's chaos behind. Hartwiggy, oh my goodness me, they're free wide. Chunky's gone off. And Pomps is... Oh dear. I feel for Pomps there. I didn't see the end of that. Cahoots for a Willie. No, Willie's in the wall! Oh my goodness me. I don't know if there was contact or not. I can't confirm if there was contact or not. We did not see it. Unless Willie has just gone wide and he spun. So we'll have to ask Kahoot on the podium interviews here if anything happened, if anything happened between him and Willie. But my goodness me, I feel for Pomps because I think someone just came back on track and swiped him. So I feel for Pomps. As Hartwiggy now with Chris. And we're back at the front. Last lap, Willie with a time penalty, but I don't think he cares. Kahoot and his teammate. My goodness me. And you're right, Chunky's going to get a P4. The most points Ferrari have gotten all season, I do believe. No. What's happened here? Oh no, it's Willie that's gone around, excuse me. Look at these guys battling for position here behind, but let's go to the front. Reedy might just win this race. He's going to win it. Noodle's there behind. And these guys... I think Willie's literally just waiting for the cars to come by, which I don't blame him. He's got to be careful because he might get disqualified. Supra with another time penalty. And Reedy with, I think, the smart play of staying out towards the end of this race. On that, not the last safety car restart. Hartwiggy's gone around as well. Something's happened to Hartwiggy. But Reedy has played it smart, and Kahoot will be second. It's going to be victory for Reedy here at Portugal. He will take victory. It's a Williams 1-2, Noodles third. Vaughan will come home in fourth, but what is the line of play going to be? Chunky in fifth and Josh in fourth. Wow. Josh in fourth. Only just Josh got fourth. Only just. But Reedy gets the win here in Tier 1. Chunky gets driver of the day. And I could smell my dinner waiting for me. But we will invite our top three in a matter of seconds and have a quick podium interviews. But Josh, the race that Josh has had Oh my god. Is that really a thing? I, Reedy, I won't judge. I won't judge. Who would want to throw out F1 2021 games? Come on. Who would want to throw out F1 2021 copies? Jesus Christ. Cody's kissing their own ass there, ladies and gentlemen. But there's the results. Top 5 with no penalties. Kahoot with an extra point just to extend his championship lead even more. It's Reedy, Kahoot, Noodles, Josh, Chunky, Chris, Cloaking. But I do believe Cloaking will get a 10-second for a track reset. Which Dutchy and Oxing will probably confirm for me either way. I'm the Tier 1 moderator anyway, so I could probably put him in for that. I probably could. But I'll have a talk to Dutchy or Oxy after the race about that, or even Fry. There's the results, and I better invite the top 3 before I won't be able to. There we go. Look at that profile pic, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll wait for our top 3. I'm going to remember to turn down the volumes because I'm still getting used to streaming. Did I invite them to the party or game? I think, yeah, I invited them to the party, thank God. As we await, there we go. Ah! Right, let's just hope Kurt will join. We'll start with position number 3, Noodles in P3. Talk us through that one, because it was just an interesting race. Before that last safety car was very chaotic, but talk us through it and still managed to get that P3 in the end.
Yeah, just my strategy again, I guess same as last week, was just follow someone through. So Scott was my target. And he deserved the win, to be honest. He led the whole race, but his safety cars sort of ruined our rhythm. But yet again, yeah, I'm happy with the podium. It's good points. It's good for the championship fight. So that's the biggest positive I can take out today.
Yes, indeed. And next week, of course, is the Dutchy Grand Prix. Thoughts on that track?
What track is that, sorry?
The Dutchy Grand Prix? Dutch Grand Prix.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I thought you like naming another track because it's after Dutchy. Nah, that track I'm confident at as well. It might will be pretty good. So I'm hoping I can keep that same momentum up as well.
Alright, congrats on P3, and we'll move on to Coot in P2. Talk us through that one. It was an interesting one, especially from your point of view. Out in the front for quite a bit in the race, but then the safety car came out whenever it did, because there was like 4 of them. But yeah, talk us through it.
Oh mate, that was on rails the whole thing, eh? No, look, man. Yeah, it was pretty much a simple strategy today. You know, obviously just a medium to soft, and I called it in the chat before, didn't I, Mitchie? I said there'll be safety cars today, and T2 didn't have any, and there was. And look, I just want to say the fighting up the front was completely awesome. I'm really sorry to Willie. I was on the very outside. I got told he's got tapped my tyre. The contact model at Cody's is shocking, and sadly he went round. I feel horrible for him, but you know, he's all good. But no, it was awesome. It was a P2. I think I got fastest lap as well. It's max points for the Willies. I mean, I can't really complain, except for some of the driving today, from what I've heard and seen already, is quite atrocious. So yeah, but nah, Mitchie, I'm sure it was a good one for you as well. And yeah, I'll take the P2. A bit gutted not to get P1, but yeah, I'll take the P2 for sure.
And Dutchy Grand Prix next week. What do you think? Thoughts on the Dutch Grand Prix?
Get ready to watch no one overtake.
Right.
No, turn 1, pretty much turn 1, and a traction zone out of there. That's really about it. Or a dive bomb into the third sector. Sorry. So yeah, track positions, everything there, man. But it should be a good race.
Yes, indeed. Congrats on P2, and we move on to race winner Reedy. Talk us through that one. Staying out when the cars ahead of you were pitting, and I said it on stream. I said that was a smart play, and getting the race result in the end, especially when that battle was going on before that last safety car as well. Talk us through it.
Track position. Yeah, that's basically the only reason I stayed out. I spun, I would say lap 13 around there, or lap 19, I'm not sure. And I just, yeah, kept trying to claw my way back through. Even if I pitted, I would have had a U set, which had about 10% wear on it, I think. So yeah, I just stayed out, and then ran my race from there, I guess. Yeah, I hope that at the restart, I hoped that Kahoot would stay behind, and he did. I'm pretty sure he was trying hard, but yeah, I'm just so happy to get a win, bro. It's amazing.
And next week, Dutch Grand Prix. What are your thoughts on that?
See the car in my profile picture? I'm not there. Dad's racing at Sandown in the historic Formula Ford, so I'm not going to be there, which is a shame. But yeah, oh well.
Well, Frizy better find a good replacement. He'll be on the phone right now. But that's it. We're done. Join us next week for the Dutchy Grand Prix. I hope every commentator on FormulaOCE says that statement over and over again. Goodbye.